Here we go. Lift and lower. Now, if you're in that high plank, I don't want to see any booties in the air. Make it a nice plank form. Lift and lower. You can also lower your left knee, keeping your right leg straight. Lift and lower. If your left knee is down, you can tuck your left toes or relax your left foot, keeping the top shoelace portion of your foot on the floor. You're halfway there. If you're standing, challenge your balance. Bring your hands to your hips or hands at heart center. You're kicking that right leg straight back. Squeeze the base of your right glute. Yes, this is core. We're also working our glutes. You've got it. Lift and lower. We're going to switch the left leg here in 10 seconds. Again, there is no breather for this core round. You've got it for 2 and 1. All right, switch sides. Left leg lift and lower, whether you're standing or you're in that high plank or your right knee is down. Just that left leg lifts. So you can always have that right leg down. Keep the left leg straight. Maybe flex your left foot. That right foot can be relaxed or flexed. Keep it going. So next up, we're going to stay in that high plank or tabletop. And we're going to walk our feet in and out to a bear. If you're in that tabletop, just hover your knees and tap them down. If you're standing, you can just do an alternating knee drive. Last 3, 2. All right, high plank. We're going to walk it in and out. Bear to high plank, alternating which foot steps in and out. If you're already in that tabletop, tuck your toes. Knees lift, knees tap down, knees lift, tap down. If you are standing, keep your arms overhead. Alternating knee drive. Try to avoid shifting your body from right to left to right. Flex your foot, lift your knee up high. So again, high plank, walking in and out bear, alternating right and left foot starting. If you're in that tabletop, lift your knees to that bear and then gently tap down. If you're standing, alternating knee drive. All right, we're going to come down to a low plank next, and we're going to tap that right leg out from our hip. If you're standing, we're going to do a right oblique reach. Try your left elbow wide, reach down, rise up. So if you're in that low plank, you can also be in a low dolphin bear and just do a fire hydrant, or in that low plank, right side tap, bring it in. This is to give those wrists a breather, a little break if you were in that high plank for the last 3 moves. You can also do a fire hydrant from that tabletop or release your elbows down. You can reach your right hand to the outside of your right foot if you're standing, keeping your left elbow wide. Many options here. We are going to switch sides. Switching to that left side, so whether you're in that low plank, left side toe tap, left fire hydrant, or left oblique crunch. All right, here we go. Reach and lift. If you're standing, if you're in that low plank, be mindful of where your hips are. Are they in line with your shoulders? If they're piked up, just lower your knees. You don't want to strain your spine, hurting your lower back. If you're in that low plank, you can do those side tap outs. Just a gentle tap. You can also lower your knees down, coming to that dolphin bear, and lift your left leg. 20 more seconds here. All right, from that table, maybe a bear or a high plank, we have alternating shoulder taps. If you're standing, alternating same elbow to same knee. So here we go. Draw your navel into your spine. Come back onto your wrist if you're on the floor. Alternating shoulder taps. You can tuck your toes, hover your shins in that bear. Alternating shoulder taps. Alternatively, you can also come into that high plank. The wider you walk your feet, the more weight you're going to be able to disperse, make it a little bit easier. The more challenging is with your feet together. Alternating shoulder taps. You can also do this from standing. Same elbow, same knee. Engaging that core. All right, we're going to stay in that tabletop or that bear position if you want to make it more challenging if you're on the floor. We have bird dogs coming up in 10 seconds. So right arm, left leg. We're going to extend them long, opposite direction, then crunch your elbow into your knee. Same option if you're standing. Reach up, reach, and crunch. So whether you're in that tabletop, you can tuck your toes, hover in your shins, reach your right arm, left leg long. If you're standing, just tap that left leg down, right arm high. Crunch your right elbow down to your left hip, your left knee up to your right shoulder. Extend your left leg. If you're in that tabletop or bear, squeeze the base of your right glute. Halfway there. Keep it going. Standing, tabletop, or you can tuck your shins, reach your left leg, right arm. Hovering that right leg is very challenging. I recommend just trying it at least once. We're going to switch sides here in 3, 2. All right, right hand, left knee down. Extend your left arm, right leg. Crunch it in and reach. Same thing. If you're standing, left leg is your base. Left arm high. Reach. Maybe drawing that opposite elbow to your opposite knee. Keep it going. Reach and crunch. You've got it. That's it. Reach and crunch. Bird dog. Left arm, right leg. 25 more seconds. You can also always tuck your toes, hovering your left shin in that bear position if you'd like. Keep it going. We've got 2 more moves. Stay with it. You've got it. All right, high plank, table or bear. From here, draw your knee up, tap it with your opposite hand. Same thing if you want to do that bear, hover your shins. Alternate opposite knee tap. If you want to stay standing, give me those soccer juggles, forwards and backwards. Tapping the opposite ankle inside that foot. You've got it. Lower abs right here. So tabletop, draw your navel into your spine and up the crown of your head. Lift your knee, lift your opposite hand so you are balancing on those 2 limbs. Tap the opposite knee, opposite hand. Keep it going. All right, come on down to that low plank. We're just going to hover and hold here. If you're staying, just give me some squats. We're just hovering and holding in that low plank. Holding and breathing. You can rise to high plank if you'd like. You can come onto a side plank. Maybe switching sides. Don't worry, I'll let you know when the minute is up. Still going. Still breathing. You got a stretch in 20. Holding that plank. High plank, low plank, side plank. You've got 10 more seconds. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And one, release your knees down. Come back to our tabletop, tuck your toes, hammock your body, lift your gaze. Coming into our tabletop cow. Untuck your toes, round your spine, finding your cat. Deep exhale. Inhale, tuck your toes, hammock your body, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine. Moving here a few more times with your breath. Tuck your toes, sink your hips back, stretching your calves, your glutes. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Lift your knees, gently rise up. Still staying in that forward fold. Let your neck hang nice and loose. Maybe grab opposite elbows. You can sway from one side to the other. Gently come back to center. Release your arms. Roll up slowly. Roll your shoulders back. Roll them up and forward. Widen your stance. Leave your both arms up overhead. Release your arms out to a T. Cross your right arm across your body. Open and switch. Left arm across your body. Open. Draw your right elbow wide behind your head. Keep your chin lifted. Open and switch. Release your bind, circle out your wrists. Nice big inhale. One more. Fantastic work today. Thank you so much for joining me.